Another thing that we're going to look at is the reason, or one of the reasons why she's ignoring us at a distance is because she's too far gone in hunt mode. What I mean by that is she knows there's a dummy out there. She's seen it, she's marked it, and she knows there's a dummy out there. But we want, if she's struggling to find it, we want to stop her so we can help her find it. Now, one of the reasons why she's making the decision to ignore the whistle at distance is because she would rather hunt. She would rather find the retrieve because that's more fun, that's more fulfilling, that's more stimulating. So she's, in her brain, she's gone, no, I'm going to ignore that. I would prefer to carry on hunting. All right? So she's choosing, and through lack of experience, which is totally understandable, she doesn't know the benefit of hearing the whistle yet. The benefit is, I'm trying to help you. I know you're struggling. I can see you're struggling to find it. Watch me and I will help you find it. She hasn't grasped that yet. So what she's doing is she's choosing to ignore the whistle and continue to hunt because she finds that action more rewarding, more pleasing, more pleasurable, and she hasn't learnt the fact that the stop whistle is a benefit to her. All she's got to do is stop, look at us, and then receive our help. So there's a number of different things which we're working on now at the moment, where it takes some explanation really. Now we've got to be careful because we don't want to stop her and get her sticky, confusing her, so she'll go out halfway, turn around, sit and stop out of panic like she did yesterday. But then again, we don't want to ingrain that habit of blowing the whistle at the same distance so she then turns around and stops automatically. But we want her to go away from us and create distance so that we can have that distance to work with her, to then teach her, for then to learn the lesson. So it's a bit of a kind of, not a vicious circle, but you've got to do it right so that we don't cause confusion. And when she gets confused and when she doesn't know what we're expecting from her, she clams up, she panics, and she just stops and looks at you because she thinks that's well, okay, I've never got into trouble if I just sit still and don't move. Right, I'm just going to sit still and not move because I know I'm not going to get into trouble for that, okay? She's doing that because we're putting a little bit too much on her, all right? Again, not a problem. Every dog is different, very, very common, you know, and these dogs aren't as hardy and confident and bullish like they were 10 or 15 years ago. The labs and the dogs that we're seeing coming through at the moment are very nervous, very timid, very biddable, very, very soft-natured lines because of what's been bred into the circle of Labradors. So we're making tracks, but I just wanted to explain to you what we're doing, why we're doing it, and how we're doing it, because watching me on a video blowing a whistle and running around and picking dogs up and putting them back and then waving arms around and all that kind of stuff looks confusing. Totally understand that, but we're going to break it right down and we're going to reduce her environment so we're not giving her the chance to look and go, all right, yeah, I'm far enough away to ignore.